Let me give you a scenario that should make every CEO, Salesforce admin, and revenue leaders uncomfortable. Your best customer, the one you have been nurturing for months, is ready to sign the deal, and Agentforce marks the opportunity as low priority. Your reps ignored it. The follow doesn't happen. Finally, the deal dies quietly. It wasn't a human mistake, it was an automation. Here's the real question. When Agentforce goes wrong inside your Salesforce R, who's responsible for it? Because the system did it is not an answer. Hi, I'm Saravanan, founder Titanium TechZ. Salesforce is no longer just a CRM. With Agentforce, it becomes an intelligent execution layer. It can recommend next best action, score leads, summarize calls, and automate decisions. But serious leaders are asking a different question. Can we trust Agentforce with revenue? Can we trust it with customer relationships? Can we trust it with reputation? This is not about hype, this is about control. Most companies enable Agentforce like a feature toggle. Turn it on, let's see what happens. That mindset is very dangerous because when Agentforce is fed bad inputs, it becomes confidently wrong, quietly inside your system. And that's where mistrust begins. Reps will ignore it, managers don't rely on it, leadership assumes it works, and your investment becomes expensive. Why Agentforce fails? Because garbage in, garbage out. Agentforce reflects your data. If your data in your org has duplicate records, inconsistent stages, missing fields, or inaccurate close to an history, Agentforce will learn the wrong pattern. Very confidently, it will learn in the wrong pattern. That's not an Agentforce problem, that's data architecture problem. Set and forget mentality. Markets change, customer behavior shifts, sales cycles evolve. If you don't recalibrate and monitor Agentforce models, predictions will drift. Drift kills trust. The black box fear. If a rep sees lead score 92 but doesn't know why, they won't trust it. Trust requires explanation. No transparency, no adoption. The four things you must fix before turning on Agentforce. Clean historical data, a minimum of 6 to 12 months. You need clean, structured historical data, which are deduplicated accounts or records, accurate stage tracking, proper outcome logging, standardized required fields. Without clean history, Agentforce will start guessing. Number 2, behavior data capture. Agentforce improves when it understands engagement. Engagement means your emails, calls, meetings, and follow-ups. If these aren't logged consistently, your system is going to be blind. Sandbox first deployment. Never enable Agentforce directly in production. Test in a full sandbox. Simulate real data. Observe outcomes. Stress test logic. Revenue is not a playground. Human in the loop governance. Agentforce should recommend humans must approve high stake actions. For example, if Agentforce suggests a 25% discount, it should trigger an approval, not auto apply. Build guardrails before scaling automation. Governance and responsibilities. When Agentforce makes a wrong recommendations, governance is important. You need role-based access, controlled model editing, change management process, monthly performance audits. Agentforce is not a feature, it's an ongoing discipline. If you are planning to enable Agentforce, pause. The companies that win are not the ones who activate it fastest. They are the ones who implement it responsibly. At Titanium TechZ, we help organizations implement Agentforce with a structured trust layer. data readiness audit, sandbox first deployment, human in the loop architecture, governance framework, and continuous monitoring. If you want to evaluate whether your org is Agentforce ready, let's run an Agentforce readiness and trust audit, because Agentforce can amplify success or amplify mistakes. The difference is architecture. Agentforce is powerful, but power without control becomes risk. Build trust, build governance, build discipline, and then Agentforce becomes your competitive advantage, not your liability. See you in my next video. Thank you.